Hey, is this mic on? Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you. I got a new pen for my iPad, and it looks like a blank screen, but let me show. Look what I drew. I drew Among Us. What did I do? I just did something.
That looks nice.
Oh yeah. Bye everyone. I just want to show you that. I'm leaving.
Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one. It's not mimosas and makeup, but let me tell y'all, it is, oh my God, where's my thing? It's a Friday night and I actually participated in an after school activity, which is very rare. We did a sip and paint at this, like this little local restaurant. So let me show y'all what I made. Guys, I'm proud. I'm gonna hang this up in my classroom now. I thought I did a good job. So actually everyone did a great job. So I got some to-go food. I got calamari and wings, and I stopped by the store so I can make me a mimosa. And we are gonna talk about these new makeup releases because we actually have a lot to talk about. So if you want to comb through all the new makeup releases with me, if you need the makeup protection program to have your back, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. You know I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. Because people are trying it. Makeup releases are trying it. And you know what? I feel like right now, no, not right now, because we're not going to minimize it. We're off to a great start. I will say that. So we're going to get started with Makeup Release Radar. We're going to talk about everything. But before I do, I felt like, you know what? I want to be transparent with my makeup budget, or not my budget, but what I have spent on makeup so far. And I think I want to do that. Like, I don't mind at all. I really don't. Like, I'm not ashamed. And if I am ashamed, I'm not ashamed of sharing that I'm ashamed, because we're kind of all in this together. I definitely have had my purchases in the past where I'm like, that was too much. And, you know, looking at my purchases over time, I'm like, okay, that was a vacation. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I want to be transparent. I thought about that last week. So I'm going to tell you what I have bought so far for January. And I'm also going to share what I've been gifted. And I want to keep a record of that so that you know, because I think it's very important to be transparent in that way, especially if you have different types of goals. I know I do, so let's do it. I purchased the Arrow palette from Adept Cosmetics. That was something I knew I was going to get. That was just something I had planned since last year when she announced it, because I really do like the Adept palettes and I'm very interested. What I didn't know about was the mystery boxes that they had. Now the mystery box was $135, and if you have been with me, I have never been someone that purchases lucky bags, mystery bags. I don't like to take chances with things like that because I will be mad if it's something that I already have. When she said that the mystery bag had 9 full-size items that have not been released, that's what got me. So we will see what it is. I didn't see anyone that had it in PR. Didn't see anyone that already had the Arrow palette. So we're just gonna have to see what it is. I do know that there's a palette there, and we will get into that when we get into the Instagram, you know, feed or whatever. But I do want to share that I bought those 2 things and I used a 10% code. So that total came to about $183 and some change. I will put that in the description box. So definitely want to be transparent. That's what I have spent so far in 2023. You are going to see soon me share the Mothman palette from Notoriously Morbid that was gifted. You're gonna see me share the Nomad palette, which I do have. That was gifted. I did post a video with the Sydney Grace January bundle. That was gifted. I believe that's it. So just want to be like upfront and honest about my budget, because I want to hold myself accountable, and I want to hold myself accountable in front of y'all, because like I really do believe that we're a community. So like I don't need to have those types of secrets. I want to do better with my budget. With that being said, let's get into the makeup protection program. We have lots to talk about today, including Mama Pat. I know y'all want to talk about that, so hear my thoughts. I got lots of thoughts. I'm gonna move over. Also, I know that many of you do watch Mimosas and Makeup and have asked when I do my mimosas, like what's in it. So I do want to start putting that in the description box. But just in case you want to get a jump start and have a mimosa with me tomorrow, this is J. Roget Brut. And I like J. Roget Brut because it's like more of a low carb champagne. It's dry. And I do try to go low carb when I can. Now for my orange juice, I just have regular Tropicana, but what I usually do is go for the Trop 50 because it's low carb and low calorie. However, I usually just do a splash of orange juice. I did a little more because I did have a little bit of wine at the Sip and Paint. I have a little bit of raspberries in here, and then I do just a splash of Bacardi pineapple rum. That's very optional, but I love pineapple. I love that taste. So I do put that in there. That's what I'm gonna be having tomorrow in Mimosas and Makeup, and that's usually what I have for my mimosa. So there is that, and I wanted to let y'all know. So I guess when we're watching this, this is like Saturday brunch. Let me ask y'all a question real fast. So I still have my nails done, the dip nails. You know what I cannot stand? I just have to share this. I feel like, so I'm going on my 3rd week, and like from here, I feel like it looks okay. But let me show y'all up close, because I cannot stand when my nails start to grow out. And this is why I can't deal with this type of maintenance. I cannot stand it. It's driving me crazy. So what are my choices, y'all? Like, what are my choices for nails that aren't gonna do that? Because your nails are always growing, so it's always going to move up. I love the fact that it did not chip. It's still shiny, but I can't deal with this. So I'm gonna have to go back this week. I mean, I was thinking like, couldn't I just get my nails done once a month? Okay. Let me know in the comments if you get your nails done, because I don't. This is the first time I've had my nails done in years. How often do you get your nails done? Like, is this what most women do? Because I can't do this. I feel like I'm just gonna have to paint them myself. I cannot stand this. Not to mention, my nails are growing so fast, and these are short, but they're already too long for me. I can't. I love the experience of getting them done, but maybe I just need a regular manicure, but I'm concerned that that's not gonna last. No, it's not gonna last. My toes lasted, but I do so much with my hands. Maybe I should just try a regular manicure, because this growing out situation isn't for me. Or maybe I just need to do a color that's closer to my nails. But I was trying to do the blue to like get myself, you know, accustomed to the blues. I'm trying to get with the blues, but let me know what you think. Cause this is not it. This is like, I cannot stand it. And I was like, well, what can I do? Like, can I paint the part that grew in? But I don't even want to mess with it. Cause like from here, I guess it looks okay. But when I look at it, it's like a blackhead. So just wanted to share that as well. Y'all always have very good suggestions that I don't know, cause I really don't know. All right, that's not what y'all came here for, but I definitely need the help because I'm new to this type of nail maintenance, and I'm not for it. Just not. I'm gonna go back. I mean, I got expensive nail polishes, like my Chanel polish. It doesn't matter, but I might as well use that. So maybe I'll just have them do a regular manicure next week and be done with it, because I'm over it. Done with it. So we're starting with Makeup Release Official, of course, and we're gonna scroll on down because I do feel like we've had many releases since. I do feel like we've had a lot of releases since last week. Just trying to think about where we left off. Okay, I think we left off talking about Divina maybe, and there are quite a few things that have come out. So First, let's talk about Blend Bunny Cosmetics. So Blend Bunny's Cosmetics came out with the Lure palette, and we did talk about that last week. And with that, they came out with the Trop Multi-Chrome Quad, which is a companion to the Lure palette. So let's look at that. Here it is. This is $68. I'm gonna say this. I do have these shades. If you don't have a lot of indie, then you may see something like this and feel like it's really unique and special. But I'm just gonna say that you can find these shades in other brands. If you want the 4 shades together and you don't have a lot of indie, then this may be worthwhile. I don't think you have to pay $68 for these 4 shades, because these are common duochromes that I've seen. They are beautiful nonetheless. I wouldn't get this and then on top of getting the Lure palette. Like, it would have, you know what? I would have liked if they just included the 4 shades in the Lure palette and then just made the price a little bit higher. But $68 for these 4 shades is really expensive. So I'm gonna say that I'm not sure. You can let me know. I mean, we can break it down. Let's just do the math here. 68 divided by 4, $17. Okay, so it's not, let me take that back, because Terra Moons has shades that are $17. So it's not an outrageous price. So let me just go ahead and be honest. I think maybe I just don't understand the release. Let's just say that. I don't understand this release as an add-on to the palette. So, I mean, it's something optional, but like, I want to say who wouldn't want these, but I know that everybody is not into multi-chromes, but I would pass on this. And although there are multi-chromes that are this price, if you wait until Black Friday, you can get them cheaper if you really like these, and you can actually find these shades across multiple brands. You can shop around. So that's what I will say. I think Blend Bunnies is a great brand, but this is a no for me. And I think if you want it, I know there's discount codes, definitely use those, but just think about Black Friday. I know it's very soon for all of that. Hello. Hi, Julius. What you need?
I need to charge my phone.
Oh, okay. You want to charge it on the charging port? You have a charging port. Do you have something else to use in the meantime? Or are you doing PlayStation? What you doing? Do you want a regular size charger so you can charge it in the room where you are? Because I have a charger, a regular charger. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. People need to have chargers. It's Friday night. You can wait 10 minutes and then I'll get your dessert.
Okay.
Because you are on thin ice. It's okay. You can have a better day tomorrow.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, we're being very kind right now. And let's talk about this because I'm mad. All right. So I'm about to be mad at everything, y'all, and I don't care. So when I saw this, I was intrigued. This is Into the Night eyeshadow by Glaminatrix Cosmetics. Now, because sometimes I need instant gratification, this brand takes too long, okay? I'm not saying it's not worth it. I do have one palette, the U Beauty palette. It's okay, but that color story just wasn't for me. Now, here's my whole thing with this. We said we will reveal the shades 1 a week, but we've decided that we will now be going silent on this new palette until we're ready for the full reveal closer to the release in a few months' time. Don't show me anything. Don't show me anything at all. Don't show me a black and white picture. Don't show me this fiery shade that I probably have. Don't show me anything. And now you're like, we're going silent.
You need to leave.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I'm looking for any reason to be like, no. So I don't know. We have to come back in a few months' time. That's what we've got to do because they're going silent. So I'm moving on. Now let's see. Now Essence Cosmetics is coming out with a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need. They've got a gloss. They've got this, and I don't like that wavy pattern, so that's no. This palette, the Marrakesh, it's funny because I think about this Marrakesh palette and the Nomad Marrakesh palette, and these are completely different color stories, like completely. Okay, that's neither here nor there because I'm not getting it, okay? Okay, then they have the Pure Nude Blush. These look kind of nice. They're baked blushes. And then there's lipsticks. This is just all no. And then what is this? A mascara. I do like the Essence mascara though. That is nice. But I don't need any mascara. And then these are Comfort lip liners. I mean, they are doing it. What else? Is this them too? Oh, now they have a bunch of primers, bases. I don't need this. Is this them too? Oh, this is them too. Then they have this whole Blooming Wings eyeshadow palettes. All these are no's. Let me know what you think about Essence. Oh, and then Baby Got Blush. All right, I think, is that it? All right, that's it. That's it. So Essence is doing a whole lot. And it's a whole lot of no's. I don't need any blush. I don't need lip liners. Don't need mascara. Don't need lipsticks. I really don't need eyeshadow palettes. I don't need anything. So I have to be really picky, but I do know a lot of people like Essence. They're very affordable. The only thing I've tried from the brand is the mascara, but I do know my friend Yadi loves their foundation. So I'm not even like saying anything, but Drugstore is trying it this week. They are coming for us because I was very interested in this Revlon Color Stay Suede Ink lipstick because I just wanted to try it out and see if it worked well. Because I do have the Dior like matte transfer proof lipstick and I love that. And I'd love to try these because I think these are, $12.39. They're cheap. The shades look good, like really, really nice shades. And I'm interested, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Compare them to the stuff that I already have and then what? Hello?
Did you show them this?
I did show them that. I did. You thought it was good? Oh, Sonic. You can show them that. Okay. August, I think you all saw him. Now he's got a Sonic. Look at that. You are getting so good. He's got Procreate with a pen now.
I'm going to show him the pen.
What? No. Oh. He's going to get the pen. And I'm going to move on. However, I can't say it, you know, because I didn't try it, but I would recommend trying these. And I still might.
Procreate is an app that was here. You have to order a pen. This kind. You have to order whatever kind of pen this iPad is. And it's an app that you could you could do this.
You could do this. Oh, wow. The color wheel.
Then you could draw whatever you want. Like you could scribble.
Oh wow.
Scribble, or you can make it big. That's the big one.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see that.
And do you see the blue thingy?
I think they do.
That's how you erase it. So download Procreate right now.
And it's $12. And you asked me to buy that while I was at my sip and paint. It's okay. All right, let me finish this so we can chill out.
Oh, I'm gonna finish the rest of my pizza.
Oh.
Download Procreate.
Okay. Not advertising apps that don't care. Okay. Not advertising things that you're not even getting a benefit off of. Anyway, okay. So these shades look really nice. I can't say that I'm not gonna try these. Like for $12. With the lipsticks that I've purchased, these shades look great. Like great. I'm sorry, they really do. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right now, but it says they have 8-hour wear with a no transfer formula and a vivid matte color and a naked lip feel. Like every shade looks so good. You could get 3 of these for one of those hourglass ones that I was thinking about. All right. That's a maybe, but it's a not right now. All right, let's see. What is this? Flower Beauty. Okay. Was it last week we talked about Flower Beauty because they had like the contour wand, like the Charlotte Tilbury one. So now this is a Get Real concealer. This is a no. I have enough concealer. Like I really do. And I paid a lot for it. So I just cannot do this right now. Tasha tried it. Nobody wants this or that red lipstick. I'm sorry. We're going to skip to that too. I've decided I don't like these paint splatters. So it's a no. It's a no for me, Scott. No to this travel brush set. It's a no. It's an absolute no. And then let's scroll up. I'm waiting for the Glam Face palette. That's what I'm waiting for because I'm going to get that. But I'm planning that. So I got to plan it out. But let me find it. Here it is. I need a Rouge Lip Stiletto and Crayon. I'm not sure of the purpose of this. I don't know. I like her lipstick. I do. But this is an absolute no. Must have lip products. No. There's nothing is a must have. So these are no's, Tasha. I'm so sorry. I'll wait for the other thing, the face palette. All right, let's see. Makeup Revolution. I'm just not checking for them at all. This is a stripped khaki into the bronze and jewel fixation. These are just no's. So just let's not even waste time. Elf has it. What is this? Mascara now. All right, what is this? More Makeup Revolution Juicy Pout. Nope. We don't need the Juicy Pout. Flower Beauty. So this week is a lot of drugstores. So another mascara. No. You know what? I feel like at this point I have so many mascara minis and samples. I don't need to even really buy a full-size mascara for a long time. So no mascara, no. Now Elf has the Good Vibes Only collection. I don't like this at all. I mean, I love Good Vibes. Not the Shroom Lip Balm. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. No thanks. No thanks. And you know what? I'm tired of stickers. If you wear nail stickers, and this is like no judgment, like let me know because I'm just curious, do people use them? Because I continue to see them and I just have no idea because I don't use them. And I'm not gonna start. All right, Nomad, we're gonna come back to them. More Flower, let's see. Let me see if I can get them all together in one segment here. We've got primers. These might be nice. We've got a luminous serum. See if we've got anything else. Oh, more. A pump up gloss stick. Okay, that's LA. Hold on, I just want to try to keep everything together. I think, let's see. Oh, no. Think I've hopefully got all the Flower Beauty. All right, I think I do. All right, wait a minute. No, okay. All right, yeah. I think we got it all. All right, let's see. We're gonna move on to LA Girl Cosmetics. These are eyeliner pens. I don't know. I think at this point, I just have the things that I go to and I'm just not looking for anything else. They also have some quads, Foreplay, boo. I hate anything that has like some type of double sexual reference and then it's like a play on words. I'm done with it. I don't care and I don't want it. They also have a lift off mascara and what is this? Lip plumper, eyeliner. And like I said, I don't think anything like bad about any of these brands. It's just, these aren't things that I need right now. Like I have things in my collection that like old stuff that's still good. So I'm gonna keep going with that. Trend Mood, I feel like they haven't come out with a box in a while. So there are some nice items here. What is this, Nabla? No. There's a sunscreen, mascara, lashes, Key Soul Care. Okay, there's nothing in here that I want either. So sorry being a negative Nancy, but that's just how I feel. And then we have a Valentino Beauty Born in Roma collection. And then there's some new ones here. I need to just chill out with fragrances, although there are some by Dossier that I'm curious about. Let's see. Oh God. So Peachy Queen Shop, Nashville palette. I don't even like what this looks like it's gonna be, so that's a no. Laura Mercier has a high vibe color. I'm sure these are nice. Low-key, that Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer blush, I'm wearing it now. That's like one of my favorite blushes. Like, I feel like I'm almost out of it. I don't know about this. Laneige lip masks. Don't know this brand, so we're not even doing that. Lunar stuff. Nope. I thought this was Westman Atelier, but it's Undone Beauty, and I don't know what that is. What are these? Oh, okay. Huge palettes contain ultra blendable dewy creams for endless blush, contour, highlight, and bronzing options. This is just not a product that I need. So I'm gonna move on. Let's see what else we have. Okay, this is the Sigma palette with Anne Nook. It's just like neutrals with a pop of blue, it seems. I'm not interested in it. It's out now, I believe. And then this palette right here by Florasis looks like one of the other palettes that they had. I think the color story is a little bit different, but same kind of format. It's funny because with makeup like this, I don't think I would want to use it because it's so beautifully embossed. But this is a no. This is the Beauty Goddess makeup palette, and it's called Fan Your Love. And this palette is $59, but it's a no. What's this? Nope. No blush. Okay, we have this collab between Dandelion Cosmetics and Basket Case Beauty on Instagram, I believe she's on. And this is called the Frog and Lotus eyeshadow bundle. This is cute. It's not something I'm really interested in. If you get just the eyeshadows, it's $40, and in the palette it's going to be $50. Let me know what you think about this one, but it's a no for me. And this is available now. I hope Purchase or Pass isn't going to get boring for y'all, because everything I'm saying is no. Because I'm really trying to be like the Marie Kondo. Like, is it going to bring me joy? Oh my God. So I went to Ross today to try to find some pants. That was a no. It was an absolute no. So I'm like a size 10, but I'm trying to get back to an 8. Those pants were just not on. I was like, these are not going to bring me joy. Then I tried on this like long sweater cardigan. It was $9.99. I was real pumped because I was like, ooh, I love this. It's so snuggly and cozy. And then I saw something that was like, wear it 2 ways, like wear it open with the belt. And I was like, oh my God, this doesn't have the belt. So I was like, this isn't going to bring me joy. So I put it back. And then I had this shirt dress, which was really cute. I had like a medium in that. And I was trying to think about how I was going to wear it because it was like shorter in the front, longer in the back, but it had these slits up the side. So I was like, I don't think I can wear this as a dress. I could maybe wear it with leggings, but it took too much thought to bring me joy. So I put it all back. You know what I bought? A Valentine's Day wreath, which I'm very excited about. 4 Valentine's Day placemats and a Valentine's Day blanket controller for the boys that says, I'll pause my game for you. And those are going to bring me joy. So there's that. I would do see the Nomad Cosmetics swatches, but I'm just going to move on until we get all of them. What is this? Lily Posh. Down the Rabbit Hole Mystery Box. Okay, no. Moving on. Got to move on. Makeup Revolution, I'm just moving on. It's just, I can't. BK Beauty has a core line extension. So I guess these are new brushes. I don't need these, but I do like my BK Beauty brushes a lot. So if you wanted to try these, I get it, but I don't need. Now what's this? Tower 28. Oh, Lunar New Year. I don't do that. These look like stickers. So anything with stickers, I'm done. I can't. Okay. Ooh, haven't seen anything from Mented in a while, I don't think. They have a full-time brightening concealer. Now there are 8 shades. They have hyaluronic acid, grapeseed oil, and vitamin E, and they're $14.40 a piece and available now. I just don't need any concealer, but this might be really nice. Okay. Louis Vuitton has a fragrance, and it's a fragrant no. And then Half Magic Beauty has a Cheek Fluff Soft Blur Blush. Let me know if you've tried Half Magic Beauty. I believe this is the brand or the brand that does the makeup for Euphoria, which I still have not seen. Oh God, not with these gems. Moving on. So we have 2 collections from Hip Dot that are out. This is the one with corn, and then there's one with Evanescence. And I don't think this color story is bad, but it's a no. I don't know. The odd shapes or the circle shapes, I just can't. Now, I love me some Evanescence though, because this girl's voice right here, I think her name is Amy something. Her voice is like ridiculous, but this is a no. Not with that glitter. Nope, so sorry. So sorry. Bring me to life, but it's gonna be a no. All right, let's move on to something. Hold on, I gotta get to it. We gotta go slow. All right, Rare Beauty has a makeup bag that I'm not buying. ColourPop, just not doing it. Sonia's doing some type of brush that I'm not doing. So sorry. Daughter Earth. What is this? Okay, that's a no. Say Beauty has some concealer coming out. What is this? I'm tired. I'm tired. So no. Oh my God, I'm tired. What is this? A Winky Lux. I'm just not into Winky Lux because when I did worst releases, I thought about that Applebee's lipstick. So that's a no. Let's go ahead. Oh my God. You know what video y'all would really like? Cara C, who's like my friend in my head, she did a video about brands. She's just, I'm sorry. Cara C did a video about brands that she's just not into anymore. And she had mentioned Stila about something, but I don't know why that is making me laugh. But it was a really good video, so I'm going to put that in the description box because I be feeling the same way because now, you know what? Yes, let's get judgy. Let's be real. Like, no, you are off my list. No, Stila, I'm so sorry. No. All right, I got to move on. Here is the Adept palette, La Cienega. The one that's coming in the mystery box. And if I looked it up right, I think it means swamp or marsh or something. I might be wrong. I'm excited about this. I really am. I don't care. I'm very excited. And hopefully by now you all saw that there was a glitch because that Arrow palette and the mystery box was supposed to release on the 20th. And then it actually released like on the 18th, I think. So I tried to get it. It wouldn't go through. It kept saying sold out. And then I was like, let me sign up for the text message. And then it was like, it's available. So then because my friend Jamie had gotten it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try. So I did get that. I'm really excited. I know I said that at the beginning, but yeah, really interested. And like, if you didn't get the mystery box, don't even worry because she did say that they are selling each of the items separately later on. So that's great. I'm not going to stress myself out to be buying mystery box. Ooh, what's this? Oh no. So NYX has a long wear liquid liner. I think these are probably good, but I barely wear liners like these. So no. Do these go in? Can you put these in the waterline? Let me know. Because I know I probably wouldn't use these on my upper lashes. So no. What's this? No. Don't need any makeup erasers. Let's see. Game Beauty P5R. So this might mean something if you know this game, but I do not. Phantom Thieves. So it's a no. Sorry. So
You need to leave.
Jonathan. I don't know if his first name is John or Jonathan, but come on and go with me. Like, John Legend, come on. No. Why are we doing this? We got Idris Elba. Now we got John Legend. Like, 'cause all of me loves all you. Like, I cannot. And I'm done. Because I'm not doing it. I'm talking about some loved. No. I love to move on. Pacifica, no. We gotta get to the good stuff because now I'm starting to get irritated. I feel like I talked about all this stuff. I feel like I talked about it all. I'm just starting to like have low patience. Can you guess our... Now let me tell you something. Talk about can you guess our next collab? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking at the comments here. This is giving Space Jam vibes. That's Jammy. And Amber Beauty, that's my other friend, said the Jetsons. Y'all do a Jetsons collab, you might get me. First of all, I made my own Jetsons palette. So you might not get me, but you might. I love the Jetsons. Like, I hope it's not, because I don't want to buy it. What's this? Okay, no. I don't like that type of nail polish. Ooh, Dossier. Wait a minute. I know this palette is... Oh, no, that's not the right palette. I thought that was a Serenity palette, but it's not. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead. So Dossier has their own fragrances. So these are their originals. Actually, some of these look pretty good. And I have been having lots of luck with the Dossier scents that I purchased. There's only one that I don't like. I can't remember which one it is, but it's not in my vicinity right now. But I told y'all, like, the Tom Ford dupes, yes, right on. Like, and then the other one I like is Fruity Almonds. Like, it's so almondy. It's so good. That was a Martin reference. Anyway, they have Sunny Vetiver Neroli. And then there's Fiery Leather and Rhubarb. And then Caramelized Lavender and Hazelnut. That sounds so interesting. But I don't need any fragrances at this time. So, okay. So Ladybug Glow. I thought this was the Serenity palette by Cosmic Brushes. For like when I went like that. Like, but it's not. Now, here's the thing. There was some stuff going on, and then she put, let me go to her Instagram, because see, yes, I don't know, there was just some what appeared to be some nastiness happening, because that's the only thing I can say that it was. And she was coming out with this palette here, and I don't have it. I don't plan to get it, but I don't even know what happened. I have no idea. All I have to say is all I saw was this post where she talked about trolls and haters and, you know, being a disabled business owner, and just, I guess something happened. So then she was like, she was done. So she put the palette on sale for 40% off. And then I didn't hear anything, so now I'm just looking and it says that the sale is continuing. I will say this, like, I can't put myself in a brand ownership. Like, I'm not a brand owner. You know what I mean? I'm not. I think that it's tough starting a brand. I think it's tough starting any brand. And I think it's really tough right now to start a makeup brand. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I look at a lot of YouTubers that I enjoy, everybody seems to be in this crossroads of where they are as far as buying makeup, trying new brands, and like having these large collections and where their channels are going. And these are YouTubers that have been doing YouTube, I mean, way longer than I've been watching YouTube, because it's only been going on 3 years for me watching and being on here. So I really feel fortunate to learn, you know, that what I was trying to do isn't sustainable at all, you know, and I'm happy to learn that quickly. And even though, you know, I will say, and you all have heard me say, I'm not trying any more indie brands, or I can't keep purchasing things where I know the shades are exactly the same. And I'm not talking about this brand at all, because I know nothing about this brand, but you never hear me.
Get my dessert.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Have a cookies.
Yeah, but I never say brands at all, because someone's business is their livelihood, you know what I mean? So I always just say, just be careful, just watch out, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to try every single brand, or every brand is not going to be a new formula. Like, I try to say it that way, and that's not to beat around the bush, but I'm not trying to like mess up anybody's living at all. So I would say that for this brand, or any brand that's coming out now, like, they definitely are brave, because this is going to be, I think, a really tough time. I think it's tough also because people are back into their quote unquote regular lives. And I feel like they are not dedicating as much money or time to discovering brands or the money to, and setting aside the money to spend on makeup. So I have to give it to her and anybody else that's starting a new brand. And I know I keep saying no new brands, you know, and I mean that. And that's that's for me, you know what I mean? That's what I need to do for myself. But I never knock anybody for trying a brand or anything like that. And I think that, you know, if you don't want to, like, that's okay too. But whatever's happening here where somebody is like putting out their first palette and then they're like done, you know, I think that's sad. And I do hope that she doesn't give up, because I think that it takes a lot of courage to start a brand and put your heart into something and, you know, try to do something for yourself that you're passionate about. I don't know. Like, I feel for that. So that's how I feel. So hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens. This palette just wasn't a color story for me, but it doesn't mean that, you know, it can't be someone else's favorite palette or an indie brand that someone else likes. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that. But this did remind me of the Serenity palette. I thought that this other palette was her first one, but I'm just finding out about the brand. So my friend Yadi did do a like a live with the palette, and she did some really great looks, and the swatches were amazing. So we'll definitely say that. Okay, Armani's a no. I know y'all want to get to Pat. I don't know. This is a new brand, and it's a no as well. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is starting to become real boring, but oh my God. Can we stop with Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, please? Tarte has a blush tape. So they got shape tape, they got the contour tape or whatever they have, and now they have a blush tape. It's got the same type of applicator like Charlotte. So I think these are probably going to be nice, to be honest with you. I do think they will be. It's just I don't need that, because I do have the Charlotte Tilbury ones and I have enough like cream type of blushes. So I just cannot do this. I can't. Notoriously Morbid has some lipsticks coming, and so they're having a restock, and I think that's actually happening today. So I do like their mattes. Yeah. And they always have really interesting colors, as you can see from this picture. It's just not something I need. Is this gonna be boring for y'all, me saying no all the time? Let me know. It won't hurt my feelings. All right, is this the last picture? Okay, we're almost done. So do we want to save Pat for last? No, okay, we saw that before. Sonia, these are the brushes, and they're a nice no. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Notoriously Morbid is coming out with something. Hopefully I will get that. If I do, I'll definitely have a video. I don't see much else. Shiseido's got some lipsticks. I'm sure they're really, really nice. Techno Satin Gel Lipstick. All right, we're getting off track here. So let us just see what else we've got, then we can move on. RMS has some lip lights that I'm not gonna get. Here we go with the palette, the Nomad palette. So it's Verona, so we see that. And then if we go back, we see these shades so far. It's definitely a duality palette. I've seen it, and I haven't started on the looks because first of all, apparently I didn't check the mail yesterday, and that and the Mothman palette was in the mailbox. Not that I had a chance to get started on any looks, but I will have this up as soon as I can. But it's definitely like I said, duality, where you've got like those brights and then like the coolers on the other side. So I like that for them. All right, I don't see anything else. What's this? Sand Beauty. Okay, I'm not doing this with the Valentine's Day stuff, so sorry. No. All right, let's talk about Mother. Let's see if she has all the pictures. Okay, so Pat McGrath a couple of days ago, had this, sequins and all that, and said The reveal was coming in 48 hours, which was today, Friday. And we see that she has a Love collection. Now the collection is large. We've got 3 6 pans. We've got liquid eyeshadows. We have blushes. We have lipsticks. And we have glosses, okay? All right, let's just do it. So this palette here is the, which one is this? So this one is Iconic Infatuation. If you have a large Pat McGrath collection, I don't do it. If you do it, I'm not mad. You know why? Because not that long ago, I would have gotten everything, every single thing in this collection. I just think about this and I think about Divine Rose. I think about the mattes, and I've seen these from her. I do think it's really convenient. Like if you don't care for the motherships, or if you travel and you want to go places and you want a little 6 pan like that, I think these are probably going to be really good. You know what I mean? But I can't do it. I can't. These mattes are very similar, and the shimmers as well. This one right here, the Sublime Seduction, is the one that I do really like. This is the one out of all of them that I would consider getting. Shade 3 Peach Persuasion is like gorgeous. It doesn't look that rich though in the pan, so you know, I'm just not sure. I think if you got the golden one from Star Wars, it's not, I don't think you need this. I just don't. And that's the one I was considering getting, but I didn't get any of the Star Wars. I really do like this a lot. But I'm not sure. I'm very weary now because of how quickly Pat McGrath goes on sale. It's kind of lost its excitement. The collection reveals have lost it for me a bit. And I hate saying that, but I do have to be honest, because the thing is, I know a lot of people found my channel through my Pat McGrath content and maybe like, oh, well, you're not getting this. I don't know if I can do it. And that hurts. Like, you know, like in a makeup way, it hurts, you know, but it's not gonna hurt my wallet. But I do like this palette out of all 3. The all matte palette, I think, is something new for Pat McGrath, and I think if you really like her mattes, this is going to be nice. However, these are mattes that she's done. She's done these mattes, and if you have a large collection, you might not have the mattes together, but you have them. The one on the upper left is just one that I would probably never, ever, ever use. So in my mind, I'm going to exclude that upper matte and say to myself, are the other 5 ones worth me getting the whole thing? I don't think so for full price. Also, I don't do all matte looks. I never really do. This would be a companion palette that I would probably like do a look, and then with the mattes obviously, and then take like a Terra Moon or something like that and put it on top, or Cleona, and I think it would be good for that. So right now, I don't know. These are just, I don't know. It makes me sad.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. Don't forget to close the door, okay? The blushes, I believe, are re-promotes. We have Desert Orchid and Flirtatious. I do have both of those. So the mini palettes are $65. I don't think they're going to be worth it. I really do like this one, though. And then I'm thinking about all the work that I just did. If you saw my Natasha Denona video and like labeling them and things so I can take them out, I think I can come up with this. You know what I mean? It's not Pat McGrath, and it might not be as exciting as getting something new, but it's something where I could probably feel good getting the look and then, you know, being done with it. That Peach Persuasion shade looks real good though. I might need to just wait for reviews and see it in person, or like if it comes to Sephora, maybe. I do have some gift cards that I haven't used, you know what I mean, like that. But let's see what else. All right, let's talk about the liquid shadows. I was almost like, yup, definitely getting these. And the one that I really was interested in was the Smoldering Seduction. So that's more the red one. But then I thought about the video I did with the Lisa Eldridge shadows and how much I really like them. So the 2 shades that I like the most are shades that I really have in my Lisa Eldridge liquid shadows that are very similar. The one on the right, which is like a chartreuse, cosmic chartreuse. And then I want to say it's Twilight Platinum maybe, which is more of the color that I would call, I can't remember what it is in the Lisa Eldridge. But then I was also thinking about my Victoria Beckham Beauty Lid Lusters, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think it would be smart, I'll say, for me to purchase anything from this collection right now. And nothing seems to be selling out anymore. So I think eventually it'll be on sale. Like before, you had to wait for her holiday collections and things to go on sale. And I mean, if I can hold out within 6 months, I'll be able to get this. And then sometimes she has the Instagram sale. So you can get 25% off her site if you shop through her Instagram shop, because she just had that. And I thought about getting the Sith Seduction palette, but I just didn't. And I thought about getting maybe a Chroma Luxe, but nope, I didn't do it. So I'm really trying to think, like, what did I want my first purchase to be? You know, it wouldn't have been this. I feel good with it being the Adept purchase. I feel good about that. But I don't know if I would have felt like that about this. So here are the lipsticks. I just want y'all to know, like, the lipsticks in these bows, the bows like tubing or whatever, I just feel like, I'm not saying anybody cares, but I'm letting you know that it's not the same quality as her regular lipstick tubing, you know what I mean? And when we're paying $36, or these are $30, you know, we just have to think about that. We have to really start thinking about this stuff, y'all, because I know we have other plans. And then New Cabaret and New Venus, I don't know if I have these, but these are re-promotes, so you can get these at any time. The powder, you can get that at any time. So I hate feeling like that, because even for the holiday collection, which I ended up not liking the Celestial Nirvana palette at all, I just was so happy to see it, you know. And when I saw like the whole sequence and then it like faded out, I'm like, oh my God, what is this? And then like, but I'm just not as excited anymore. And it makes me sad. It makes me feel like it's kind of the end of an era. And I hope it's not, but that's just how I'm feeling. It might be the end of an era for me. And that's totally fine. That's going to be it for Makeup Release Radar. I'm just going to check out Trend Mood and Chic Profile the way I always do. But I do think that we're pretty good. Got something here from Milani, but that's just going to be a pass. You know, we are going to start seeing some pink type collections coming out with Valentine's Day coming up, but I'm going to try to keep everything in mind. What is this? Kiko Milano. I've never tried this brand. It's beautiful, but yeah, I'm just not interested. I don't see anything else. Let's look at Chic Profile. I think we're good too. She's got some blushes here from Suku Spring 2023 collection. I'm going to be passing on this, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. It's pretty much nose across the board. The only thing that really stood out to me is the Revlon lipsticks. I think those might be good. And I think that if you don't want to pay for like those Dior transfer proofs, those forever lipsticks, which I do like them, but I'm like, if I could get that for like $12, yes, I think they're worth a try. I really do. Am I going to get them right now? I don't know if that's going to be a smart purchase for me because of how much lipstick I have, but it's something I will consider getting. But I'm not like in a rush to get them because I'm enjoying the lip products that I have. Nomad, I already told you that that's coming, and I will have to let you know when I review the palette. Would it be a palette that I would have bought? I can't say for sure right now because I haven't done anything with it besides look at it. And I told you about the Mothman palette from Notoriously Morbid, which was a release from last year that they weren't able to do in PR. And then she sent me an email and said, hey, did you want this one? And I was like, sure. And what I will say initially is that I absolutely love the color story, but I wish the pans were magnetic, because there's no way I'm just carrying that Mothman shaped palette around anywhere. You know what I mean? What else? Pat McGrath. I'm not mad at the collection at all, because she gave us the colors that we all wanted, and guess what? I complained about that. So I'm not mad at the collection. However, I do feel like she's coming out with a lot in a short period of time. There was really no break between the holiday collection and then Star Wars and now this. And, you know, somebody was like, somebody said, why doesn't she just come out with the bronzers? Like, that's what people have been waiting for. But I don't know. I hate feeling like, and I don't know what it is, because it's, lots of brands come out with similar products all the time. Charlotte Tilbury does it. I'm trying to think of other brands that do it, but other brands do it. Lots of other brands do it. Charlotte Tilbury is the one that stuck out to me. So I'm not mad at her for coming out with the same colors. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I just think that at first, when I started doing makeup, I was like a stan. Like, I wanted everything. And I will be honest, like, a lot of my Pat McGrath collection I found on Bacardi, Poshmark, and they definitely upcharged a lot of it because it was rare. You could not find things like this brand new. There are some things that I bought that were in good condition. They weren't even brand new, but I wanted to have everything. And I think what I'm realizing now, especially going through like my melt palettes in like the video before last, these shades are not gonna last forever. And I'm not even sure, like with my melt shades, were they always bad? Are they worse? You know, did they go bad over this year or 2 years? Like, did their expiration date, was their expiration date really accurate? You know what I mean? I'm not sure, but that was a like light bulb for me. And one of the Pat McGrath palettes I have, Nocturnal Nirvana, I did depot that one. And a lot of people like that one. But that purple shade is dry. And I'm like, was it always dry? Am I picky? Is it changing because I've had it so long? Like, I've had it for a minute, you know what I mean? And like La Vie en Rose is another palette I have from Pat McGrath where I'm like, this purple is rough. Like, she's updated her formula since then. Like, am I really gonna use this? Have I ever used it? So I'm really questioning a lot of my choices, and I'm just wondering, like, I know like that I do the YouTube videos and stuff like that, but I don't consider myself a review channel. However, I know I do and have done a lot of Pat McGrath, but I feel like that's changing for me because it's like, what am I gonna use that palette? Because I'm thinking about all the bronzy type palettes that I have. So I think I'll feel better if I were to see if I can get it on sale. I think that's gonna be the best bet for me with that collection, with that palette, or anything that I want, because I have so many great things that I'm just not using at all. So let me know what you think about this week's makeup releases. Are you feeling kind of burned out with everything? I feel like we had kind of a lull, and then now it's like really picking back up. This week was a drugstore, and it wasn't really hard for me to pass on a lot of this. The Pat McGrath was kind of like tough, but everything else, like, I'm okay with. But there is gonna come a time where it's gonna get hard. And like, if this is your hobby and your passion and your love the way it is for me, like, these are like real decisions that we have to make, you know what I mean? So that's why I do want to be like transparent with my budget and everything, or if I'm feeling weak about something. So definitely let me know how you're feeling so far. We're almost into February, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, not there yet. But there are going to be a ton of releases coming, especially with Valentine's Day coming. So we have to try to stay strong. I already know there's one thing that I do want, which is that Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. But the reasoning for that is because I really love my other ones and use them. Like, those are like just go-to, like, let me grab this, you know what I mean? And I've always wanted to see her come out with different ones. I'm still hoping for a trio chrome one. If she comes out with a trio chrome glam face palette, y'all, you heard it here first. You heard it here if she does it, because That's gonna be beautiful. So, ooh, a Metropolis one, that would be nice as well. I hope she makes it a thing because I do like those a lot. So that's gonna be it for this video. I think I've talked enough. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another purchase or pass, also known as the Makeup Protection Program. I hope that it was working for you because it was for me. I hope this is therapy for you because it definitely is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.